Ian Wright, 56, has been praised by fans for giving an emotional and raw interview about his life on BBC Sounds' Desert Island Discs. The former footballer who appeared on I Am Celebrity last year discussed his youth, career and family life with host and DJ Lauren Laverne. During the chat, Ian was overwhelmed with emotion and burst into sobs when he spoke to Lauren about one of his school teachers, Sidney Pigden, who was instrumental in his development. Sidney helped the England and Arsenal striker overcome his rage and break free from his bullying stepfather, in friendship that lasted until Sidney's death 2 years ago. Ian explained the first time he met the teacher when he was child, who took him under his wing and gave him sense of use as he made him register collector and milk monitor. He reflected that before that he was troublesome student. Ian fought back the tears as he told Lauren about them being reunited in 2019 after he thought Sidney was dead. Reflecting on the moment, Ian told, "He said how proud he is of me," and then hugged him. And because he was 3 or 4 steps up, felt like was 7 again. I remember him saying, because he was one of the youngest pilots in World War II, and when we won the war, he was one of the pilots chosen to do the flyover of Buckingham Palace. I remember him saying he was more proud of the fact that played for England than him flying over Buckingham Palace. Love that man. As the star blubbered and apologized for his emotion, Lauren comforted him before he said that unveiling the plaque that led to them being reunited at his former school Turnham School for Sidney was one of the best moments of his life. Listeners of the show took to Twitter to praise the sporting sensation for being so honest and open. One penned, "Listen to Ian Wright's Desert Island Disc podcast today whilst out running. Raw, emotional, touching, unapologetic, charming and funny. Best thing I've heard on the radio in years." Others contributed, "Ian Wright on Desert Island Discs was revelatory. Very moving and honest. And more importantly, have you listened to the Ian Wright Desert Island Discs interview? Not Gooner as you know, but wow, that was one emotional listen. Love and respect." Another typed, "Ian Wright talking about his teacher on Desert Island Discs will have you in floods of tears, emotional roller coaster. Listen with box of tissues at Ian Wright." Choked up social media user added, "OMG, Ian Wright's Desert Island Discs is too much for me right now."